This is the anti-aging bed sleep system. And really what you're looking at is a marvel in technology. The current system that's out there in terms of pretty much any mattress or any mattress company or sleep system in general is that it's a commodity. Commodities don't do much, and you hear a lot of mattresses that have cooling claims. We have a third-party study with our product, and you're talking about mental health and stress relief, better night's sleep, and you can check out our third-party study of the anti-aging bed sleep system on our website or on one of the documents that you have in front of you. This is just a marvel because you're able to just sleep on this bed. You're going to be getting grounding, which is just a revolutionary approach to health. It's going to help reduce the voltage and heat in the body from a core issue level. And from there, this technology, what did we really do is we really created the first stretchable conductive fabric. Never before has there been a conductive fabric that you can stretch. And let me show you why that's important. Because you're going to be getting in and out of the bed so many times. In the past, if you did this once on a Chinese grounding, all the threads would snap. So we created the first coil thread, which gave this elasticity, right? Our conductivity is elastic because of our coil thread system. So we're talking something now that can last over 7 years compared to a product from China. And if you ask AI or a prior customer of grounding technology, it only lasted 2 or 3 weeks and you couldn't wash it. This could be washed on a gentle dry, gentle wash cycle, and also it could be hand washed and hand dried. So this has the long-term durability, which creates grounding into a measurable, a necessary item for everyday use items in your home, like your mattress. So we really changed the commodity market by adding proven health technologies to the bed. And let me show you how this technology works. So we have a 4-in-1 technology. So it's not just the front. This is not just a piece of fabric. There's actually grounding throughout the silver threads. And actually when you ground, you shield yourself from your gadgets. Your gadgets are giving off EMFs, electromagnetic frequency, that pulls ions from your body. And so we get grounding, EMF shielding, far infrared. So we've got a waveform. We've got the grounding and frequency. When these nanoparticles heat up, it gives us the waveform under 10,000 nanometers of far infrared. It's one of the most powerful technologies out there. And guess what? You don't have to do anything. You just lay on the bed, you get this technology, you've got the combined grounding with far infrared, which makes this the anti-aging bed. It has a complete system. You're able to have a protection. Any type of dirty electricity is going to be blocked with this resistor right here. So another thing is it only plugs into the ground. When you look at this plug, it's just plugging into the ground. It's taking your excess of energy and voltage and EMF in the body and putting it out into the earth. So that's why this is so powerful. And just to put it all in perspective, because we can prove everything we say. We're not like any other company out there. We use demonstrative data to prove what we say. So let me show you with this little miniature mattress right here what we're talking about. I'm gonna show you this amazing demonstration. This is conductive, first stretchable conductive fabric that I have here. I'm gonna pop this little meter in to the fabric. I'm going to turn this meter on, and I'm going to do what no one else has likely ever shown you. I'm going to show you that there's EMFs in the air. This little red wand is showing that there's 0.3 nanovolts of static electricity in the air. That's where our gadgets are really harming us. I'm going to measure what's in my body. Right now, I'm just under 3 nanovolts. Think about the inflammation that's causing. That's almost like when your computer's overheating and your computer goes bad for overheating too long. That's really what's going on in our body, from the bad foods that we have to the EMFs in the air. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to do my best here to measure that. I've got my hand on the red wand. I'm at around 2.2 volts, and watch how this works. I'm going to touch this cover, and I go to 0. I'm going to lift off, 2.6 volts, 0. This is this true secret to a good night's sleep, and no one else is going to be able to prove this technology. No supplement. Doesn't matter what supplement you take. You're not going to be able to prove it like this. I'm actually showcasing you the most proven health technology in the world. A marvel in the health industry. And so what we have is every size mattress that you can think of. The bed cover, which is something that goes around the current mattress. We've got blankets, pillowcases, so that you can engulf yourself in the grounding and far infrared. We have the ability to adjust the firmness and the position of the bed. We can raise the head, we can raise the feet, we can turn on massage. But more importantly, let me show you how this works So this is where our bed cover, our number one seller, comes into play. It comes in one of these beautiful boxes over here. This is a travel size, and it goes around your mattress. This is the number one seller. The other thing is, if you want to see the inside of our mattress, I'm showcasing it to you right here. We've got the far infrared. We've got more far infrared in the bioceramic cover. We were the first company to have conductive foam. This is a carbon-infused conductive foam to help dissipate heat. We also have no cancer-causing chemicals throughout. This was something difficult to do, and when I tell you I've always been the 1% of the 1% in the industry, I have. And that's why we've always carried products with no cancer-causing chemicals. It's almost an impossible feat to do in the mattress industry. Even if the label says organic, realize they're not subject to the same standards as the food system. They can have just this little cover organic, and they can say the whole mattress is organic, but underneath that cover is the fire retardancy material that will give you formaldehyde and cancer-causing chemicals. So we are the 1% of the 1%, and we've always been that way, with a 20-year warranty product. Nearly every mattress in the industry is at a 10-year warranty, and just because we're not trying to fill up landfills with cheap mattresses, this is the biohacking mattress. Near the time biohacking came out, we already came out with the biohacking mattress. That's how long we've been doing it. So if you want this complete system comes with the adjustable base, and this anti-aging bed sleep system is totally revolutionary to your health. If this is something that you're interested in, there's not much more knowledge likely that you need. Really, you need to pick the size that you need. You need to realize if you need the mattress or not. You need to pick the right bed cover, pillowcase, blanket, and you're saving so much. Let's pick the big names: Tempur-Pedic, Sleep Number, 8 Sleep. We have them wrapped around with technology. So much more technology in our product than any of the current mattresses that cost $3,500 to $12,000. You're gonna save so much more. I've been a pioneer of this industry, and I'm giving this back to everyone. This is something I can choose the price. I don't have 20,000 employees. We're trying to help heal the world. Our biggest mission is to reduce stress and transform sleep around the world. And we've done it. We've done it with world record-breaking awards. Bloomberg, they chose us as world's greatest health technology. People like Dennis Quaid have done documentaries about us and this type of technology. You name it, I've been in the New York Times, I've been in Times Square, I've been in the mainstream media, I've been everywhere, because this technology is the future of health. This is something you need to experience. You're not going to get a better price, not a better value, not a better technology than the anti-aging bed sleep system.